And then that ain't easy. So I'm seeing, because I saw that there was like a kind of a one-shot build that you can try. Ooh, meteorites. Let's freaking go. Oh, that's amazing. I didn't realize I can get meteorites right here. Which means I can make my guy a little bit lighter. Which is actually incredible. And there's even more meteorite. Awesome. Let's freaking go. So why did that first one take me 4 hits, but this one only took me 3? But I only got 4, or 3 from it. Makes no sense.
Stay focused.
Oh my
You pay for that!
Oh my
Pay for that!
Oh, I must have killed him with blade or something, I guess. Anyone else? No? Giant head, voice letter. Yeah, giant sword. That's the item that we were looking for. Because apparently, according to one of the videos I was looking at, there we go. Ooh, hunting jacket. That's nice. But according to like one of the videos I was seeing, there is a way to make pretty much really like a one-shot build. And I want to see if I can do it. That might actually help me with those berserker dudes. I know I need carnations anyway. We dig this up. We also need the roses anyway for other stuff too. For like things like potions. Ooh, a great health potion. And there we go. So you need to kill Sean the Giant, which you can find right over here for that. So right where I am currently. I'm not sure that that has any purpose. I think I've already gotten those ones. I don't know what exactly that I can use the blueberries for, though. Let's see if we can find any more meteorites. 'Cause that was incredible find. Oh, plethora of materials, baby. I really hope that I can actually just like farm in this game. That would be so useful. Because then I could actually just like grow my stuff. And then I wouldn't have to worry about it. Okay, and then I think I need to go to the blood pool, so over here. There we go. Now, the reason why that you want like the giant sword, where is it? Here it is. Oh, I thought it lets you prevent blocking, or that might be someone else. But I need 8 strength to properly use it, and I only have 6 strength, so either I need to kind of respect my stats, because I still want to use my poison, or my bleed weapon, but I want to see how good that is. Okay, that's not bad. So I can do about 3 swings. And if I just consistently just get, now you notice how it didn't give me any of the stamina back. So that's most likely that's actually just because I don't have the 8 strength to properly use this thing, so I'm not doing as much damage as I should be with it. And plus I haven't really been training with the two-handed. I've been more trained with the one-hand. So one-hand stuff you can't worry about. So you don't know what the other one is doing. What's with this weird fog? Carnations. Oh, I guess it was just that thing. I couldn't really do that because that thing was attacking me. Which was very rude of it. Ooh, King Trumpets. That's a new thing. I'm not sure what I use daffodils for, but carnations and sage I do know. So that's for good health potions. But the fact that I found like 6 meteors is actually, ooh, tomatoes? Nice. Means that I'm going to be able to reduce my weight of my armor by at least a good chunk. And then I can actually move around faster, which is going to be actually rather nice. That home did not really have much for me, unfortunately. I want to see what the heck that thing is. Yeah, I'd rather not mess with you, Mr. Bear.
Let your guard down.
We may be in for a fight. Such a cheap shot.
Your wealth is ours. Your arm won't save you.
Yoink. Rabbit juice. Ooh, that's cool. And chilling slash burn. That's not bad. Just stamina cost of bows. There we go, now I can move. What is this thing? Ethereal cobweb. Huh. Let's go ahead and cook and make many of those. Many of those. Many of those. Isn't there 3 people? Oh, here's a third. Otherworldly vial. Huh. Oh, come on, horse.
Ah!
Okay, so that's the heavy attack then. Okay, cool. Now the secret is if you are over encumbered, just get your horse to actually take you. Because as you see, I'm not over encumbered when I'm on my horse. So it acts like that as if that... Where even am I? Let's try and find a teleportation spot. Bad dogs. But yeah, I want to try and find me a teleportation spot. Because that's just going to make traveling over here a lot easier, and here's one. Perfect. Now, unfortunately, we can't be overburdened or over encumbered when that we are doing that. Here it is. Equip that. There we go. Now we can go all the way to over here. And then I can sell all the junk and all the armor that I'm not planning on using. And I can go back for the other stuff and actually get more. So sell R. Okay, and that greatly reduces our weight, as you can tell. Now we can go ahead and grab all this stuff. Grab some more of these. And then go back here, turn in some bounties. And then we can upgrade and like reduce some weight of our armor so that we can then properly move. And unfortunately, we can't sell stolen items, which is very unfortunate, to be honest. Okay.
Please. Again. Sinon the giant. He used to rob travelers on the road. And if he wasn't satisfied with what they had, he'd crack their heads open. Now his hefty body is lying in pieces in a puddle of blood somewhere. Oh, sorry. Do you keep bandits? Go.
Alright, now let's go ahead and reduce the weight on some of our armor.
Sometimes it's nice to just sit and think.
Armor weight reduction, we want this one, I do believe. So look how much that we can actually just upgrade this one too. At least once. But that's just because, ooh, yay. Okay, so now we can actually really move. So see, now that we're no longer in heavy on that, which is great. We level up our strength a little bit. One-handed. Adds crit hit chance. Damage. Offhand, or free offhand, decreases damage cost of parrying. Heavy attacks. Okay, so we can use two of our weapons. Or two spears. Ooh, and we reduce our stamina. That's not bad. We have stun. Different types, increasing that. Oh, that's not bad. Oh, but it'd be nice to move again. Okay, let's head to the Blood Lake. I think that there is like some kind of cave in there that gets me something or other. I don't know how these guys got here. Oh. Blood cave. Okay. We found it. Ooh. Plenty of corpses around here. Holy. Hello.
You shouldn't be here. This is no place for the living. Poor sod. I pity you.
Who the
I
heck
think
are you?
my name was Mallory. I wandered in search of meaning until one night a very special dream came to me. In that dream, a beautiful, towering flower whispered to me, "You will find me if you want me in the garden." And
Oh, that's
so
creepy.
I resolved to seek that place. This is what I found. From the rain to the gutter. I suppose it's
Garden?
what lies beyond those ever watching, ever listening doors. They wait for our next move. Soon, it will all be decided. When we finish our little conversation, all will be set in motion.
Requires 10 strength and spirituality.
That's a good question, but I do not know the answer.
Hang on.
I've grown weary of seeking it. Too much time spent
Hello?
in a loop of nasty thoughts.
Hey, what's up? I'm doing good. Yes, so I did call your work, and I wasn't able to talk to the manager, but the receptionist said that they would give her the message. Yeah, I mean, I can call them again tomorrow on my lunch break if you want me to, and try and see if I can talk was a little bit confused, so I'm not 100% sure that he will be able to, but isn't the hospital able to print you off some things to color? Well, we were just curious if that they were able to or not, but we're not sure that they can. Okay. Alright. Okay. Actually, I'm the one who paid for them. I was the one who paid for these slippers. Yeah, no problem. Alright. Glad that we were able to find them in your size, too. Yeah, we know that you like pink. Yes, I was. Alright, love you too. Alright, goodbye. So, they tried to call me, but I was on a call with a customer, and when I called them back, no one answered, so I left a message. Okay, I'll try to see if I can call them again tomorrow to try and find out. Yeah, or she can call me. I believe I have my next lunch tomorrow around noon or so. So she can call me anytime between noon and before 1. Alright, thank you. Alright, love you too. Bye. Okay, I sadly kind of missed that whole conversation with them, and I thought someone said something.
You should not ask me. The Druids created this place.
Hall of
They
Trials.
called it the Hall of Trials, as they sought to find a worthy pet for themselves. We all wanted
Where
to see
is
the
his
garden,
eyes?
to learn something from those cunning vermin. I doubt they expected such an outcome themselves. I cannot. I am bound to it for eternity. The slaughter has come to pass. A foul affair. Brutal beyond measure. Many lives reduced to one. Just me. All on my lonesome. Humans
guy.
have a rather dreadful tendency to descend into madness. Especially when you could try counting. I grew tired of that long ago.
It looks like that
We
there's. I can
slaughtered one
maybe
another
get something over here.
until, after countless hours, I awoke from the frenzy, only to find there was nobody left to kill.
Survival of the
Poor
fittest, maybe?
Alice and Edan. Those were the last two I killed. Those two I remember most clearly.
These two?
Their bodies lie somewhere over there. It's staggering, isn't it? How many, perhaps, we should finish our... If I could ask you one thing, try. Just try. I truly wish to leave this place for
So
good.
I think I need to fight this guy. Nah. Ooh, parrying sword. Chest plate of the last man, face of the last man. Melee damage by 3 and more melee damage by 3. Ooh, and this thing opened too. Oh, haha, yes. Life transfusion. I knew that I would be able to do this. And he didn't really hurt that much either. What the heck? Oh, that's creepy. Who are you? Like some kind of boss? Flaming head skull boss? Blood abomination. Well, you're dead. Blood-tainted shell, curse of the blood blade. Ooh, 10.5 health after that, and lifesteal. That's not bad. That's really not bad, actually. Oh, wait. I think that's the way that I came from. Interact requires pre-dual seal. Do I have that? I don't think so. Increases lifesteal by 2%. That's not bad, to be honest. Oh, that I can parry. Oh, that's an armor relic. Okay, that's pretty good. Eight strength. Okay, so I need someone's seal then. You did not have it though. So I probably went a secret hidden way, it seems like. Because it doesn't seem like that this had any way of really progressing. So now let's go this proper way. Notes on the halls of trial. The garden and the halls must be intertwined, not just by the land or the place itself, but by something deeper. We must hope that those gathering in the hall of trials will come to an end. Purdue has already known the first signs of conflict, a bone of on contemplation. How human of them, perhaps we need it. We've been sitting too deep within our own minds for far too long. Ooh, weird stuff. Ow. You stop that. Hollow Druid. Make sure that you guys... Ooh, and there's something deeper that we can go there then. just take one of my little healing things. What is this? Notes on decaying creation. Oh wait, did I not take that first note? Okay, there we go.
There is no me. There is no us.
Creepy. Ooh, alchemy. I think that's all the healing I can do. Notes on the slaughter. There we go. Jade. Ooh, that's new. There we go. So many things to steal. Let's go. The king is dead. Salt stone. Interesting. Alright. Down into here we go. Where it stops, nobody knows.
The king. Oh, the king. What has been done to him? What does it mean for us mere humans?
Don't know. Don't care. Ooh, this is very pretty,
There is
though.
no me.
Margaro. This is not something we can take. Oh! Hey, okay, so... Ooh! I thought their eyes would be in like a weak point or something. This is very pretty in here.
Have you seen the flower? It's beautiful.
No, I have not seen your flower. But can you show it to me so I can kill it? Oh! I mean, I'm level 54 with one-handed weapons right now, which is kind of nuts. Ow.
The sealed gate. The key.
Okay. Ugh.
What a grim moment this is.
You're
I had
ugly.
hoped that poor wretch Mallory would be the last unfortunate trapped by the farce we created.
The farce?
We believed that only one whose heart burns with a powerful desire to find answers could pass through the gate dividing the garden from the Hall of Trials. The gate never opened for anyone before. After the battles in the hall, Mallory believed it would yield to him, but it did not. So he waited, trying to understand. As you can see, he eventually gave up. No, we were never certain he was the one we were looking for. We feared letting in someone unworthy. The soil began to drink blood. The garden started to change. We had no say in the matter. Other druids vanished, although their bodies remained. At a certain point, we reached an impasse. We realized we lacked an external factor. Someone with a different perspective. Living matter with which we could collaborate. Of course, I should feel obliged to greet you at the very beginning. My name is Pridwin, and I am the last druid in this garden.
He's a
And its
druid.
last living creator. I know what this place used to be. But now the garden is tainted, like all of us. I assume this is the answer to the meaning we've been searching for. The first resurrection of Arthur shattered our understanding of the eternal cycle. It was beyond our comprehension. We needed to take a step back, and for that we needed a place of peace. The idea of a garden reminded us of the quiet murmur, and so we created the garden. We really believed that we could reinvent humanity in a world like that. Unthinkable. Even now, after so many years, the king was dragged back to the land of the living whenever humanity sought its legendary protector. It turned out to be abuse. To take the memory of a life so precious and full of potential and turn it into a cruel mockery. Step by step, over and over, leading it to its inevitable degradation. Not in the way I expected, but yes, I have found the answers. The source of our doom is humanity itself. It's an infinite jest and the perfect tragedy of our lives. That which makes us human is a hindrance that complicates everything. We never truly know what we are or the nature of our lives until we succumb to corruption. Whether it is born of madness or the weirdness, the result remains the same. Only then does everything begin to appear as it truly is. This place is like a terrifying mirror, and so it will remain, unless something is done to change it.
Huh.
All that Mallory was, you witnessed in the Hall of Trials, and you could only truly see it once it had been distorted. That is precisely what what has already happened. There is only one thing left to... There is a sealed gate. Beyond it lies something that must be destroyed. Whether to face this terror or not,
Oh, I need
the
his
choice is
seal,
yours.
don't I?
If you consider that to be your path, then here, take the seal.
Hey, we got the
Abomination
seal.
born from a futile and wasted life. the child of our vain pursuits.
We got 1100 XP just for talking to a druid, man. Dang. There we go. Ooh, a hexbound wand. Oh, and an origin potion too. Block and deflects incoming projectiles. Interesting. Alright, now where's that red mark? There you are. Dun-dun-dun. Oh. Did we already kill the thing that we were meant to? I guess I kind of went in the wrong way and do it. So I guess technically you may not really be meant to fight that thing at that point. You're supposed to go through 'em, but I didn't listen. I do not listen. So I killed it. Is that the flower that we were told about? Not much of a flower, to be honest. Let's go ahead and talk to the old man again. If I can find him.
You have returned. You reek of blood. You reek of purification. You've killed our child and set the fate of the garden on a new path. So, peace will come sooner than I expected. Now at last.
Oh, you have
quiet
red eyes.
and slumber. Let the flower bloom in all its beauty and die as it was always meant to. Thank you, Seeker.
Winged spear. Physical damage by 100 when below 50% max mana. Ooh, that's not bad. It's a two-handed. Blocking deflects costs 10 mana. Parrying deflects and duplicates incoming projectiles for free. Ooh, that's cool. So, we beat all that. I thought I was supposed to get a ring here for max HP or something. Oh no, this was just a place for the physical damage helmet.
Look.
Oh, I can kill him. I didn't realize I could kill him. Okay. Well, I can at least take you guys out of your misery. Ooh. Brood's Talisman. There we go. Revives after death. Ooh. Reduce mana cost by 5%. That's not bad. I don't know if I ever need your resin for anything, but I got it if I need it. I didn't think I could kill them, to be honest. Alright, well, let's actually just go. And I guess just like get out of here. You see how powerful that this spear is, right, guys? Granted, I do have it upgraded quite a bit. I think maybe I haven't like upgraded to like a +6 or something. Remember, we're underneath the Blood River. So I wonder if that won't actually be a blood river anymore, now that we killed that thingy. Oh, I thought then there might have been something there for that. Like the lifesteal thing is actually pretty cool. I could dual wield it along with my spear, so I have constant healing, which probably would not be the worst idea ever either. Okay, now I kind of want to try something for the King Arthur thing. So I've been told, now let me just save so that I'm not wasting all my healing. Yes, alright. It's that easy. Technically there's a whole ritual and thing that you can do for it, but you know, if it's just that easy, go ahead and do it.
I am his will, the fire that bends the world to his command.
Bind the soul to the stone.
I am his oath, the weight of duty that shields the faithful.
Oh yeah, don't I... think I need to do this, right?
He was the fire that forged order from chaos. He was the hand that lifted kingdoms, the will that carved a path.
Enough, Merlin. You can't keep throwing lives into this abyss. These experiments, they're destroying what remains of us.
Destroying us? They're what's keeping us alive.
So Merlin's
Do you
a
think the
red
Floor Dwellers will stop for
priest?
pity or mercy? Every soul we lose here saves 10 more on the battlefield. You told me to do this. You sanctioned this. And I'm close to getting it right. I know it.
No, we can't justify this. There's no victory worth such a cost.
You know full well, Arthur, that this isn't about victory. It's about survival. If we don't push these boundaries, there will be no future for your kingdom, for Avalon. You dream of peace, but without victory, there will be no peace to dream of. The path ahead is brutal, but if we relent now, we lose everything.
And yet we keep losing people and gaining nothing in return. We must change the path.
They volunteered for
They volunteered to save our kingdom.
It's a
And
little
you've gotten
behind,
no
I
closer
feel
to
like.
doing it. Their sacrifices cannot be in vain, Merlin. Find another way. Use your mind, your wisdom. Leave this slaughterhouse you've created behind.
A different way. That will take time. And resources we may not have. The enemy won't wait.
They will if I make them. Whatever it takes, I will buy you that time. Find me a weapon that wins this war without annihilating what we fight to protect.
Whatever it takes.
Yes. Let it be known that it was my decision, and I will bear the consequences of it.
Oh no, my king. People can never know. It was all my idea, and you knew nothing about it. All of us have our role to play. You are the leader, and they need to love you. If we win, you need to become more than a man. You need to become a symbol.
I didn't quite finish that. You gather a new fragment of Arthur's soul, unlocking its hidden potential. Open the menu to explore King's Soul Tree or visit a bonfire to develop new abilities. Cool. I'll check that out.
Now, I remember. Before you judge me, it all seems so obvious now, doesn't it? The right thing to do. It wasn't back then, and you can trust me on that. We were on the brink of losing the war, and wars aren't won with wishful thinking.
True.
There was no clean path, no noble answer. Only the weight of reality pressing down on our necks. Something had to be done, or everything we fought for would have been in vain. And in the end, the ones who stepped forward, who chose to pay the price, made it possible. And their deaths gave Merlin the knowledge he needed to finish his work. To find something that could really turn the tide in our favor. Justified? No. Justification is for those who have the luxury of doubt. And I had a kingdom to save. They were brave men who volunteered their lives, just as they did every time we rode onto the battlefield. The difference was that if Merlin succeeded, one man's sacrifice could have saved us all, could have ended the war before more blood was spilled. If sacrificing a few meant the survival of all, then there was no choice at all. Maybe they never saw justice. Maybe their real stories were erased from history. Call it cruelty. Call it madness. But if I'd done nothing, there would
So I
be
wonder
no
that we get the
Avalon
actual
left to
sword of
argue
Excalibur.
over. But the kingdom still stands.
Or that we have to get like
people
2-3
live,
more parts of him to get
and
the
that
actual
has to
sword.
mean something.
Or maybe that's Sorensen's thing, so you agreed to lie to your people about your role in all
I
this.
did. But this wasn't about pride. It wasn't about saving face. It was about survival. The truth about all this would have broken my people. I couldn't allow that. And a king doesn't get to flinch. If that meant carrying the weight alone, so be it. I would make that choice again if I had to. I told him to stop the experiments on our men, but to keep going. And he did. He started experimenting on the Four Dwellers. the enemy. If their bodies could be broken down, their power turned against them, wasn't that their own doing? Wasn't that fair? So he figured out how to twist the Four Dwellers' power into something we could wield. I told him to conquer the weirdness. And in the end, he did.
What?
He found a way to make me stronger. Stronger than any man had the right to be. It wasn't just magic. It was something deeper, older. A force that reshaped me. And with it, we won. The war ended. Avalon was ours. The bloodshed stopped, the banners were raised, and the kingdom stood safe.
Does victory erase the price you
That's
paid
the
for it?
question, isn't it? All those lives we sacrificed. Loyal souls, ready to pay the ultimate price for what we fought for. I grieved them all. I carried them with me at every step, their memory a weight on my conscience. But it was for them that we pressed on, because otherwise, their deaths would have been in vain. And that, I could never accept.
Alright, so we got the first part of his soul. So that's good, at least.
You've got that look again, like you've seen something you wish you hadn't. Another piece of the king's soul reclaimed, right? What did it show you this time? Merlin. Ah, Merlin and his obsession with the weirdness. The king thought it could save us. Merlin thought it could be controlled. Together, they were willing to tear the world apart to win. I was a prototype for Merlin's latest idea, immortality.
Huh.
One of a long line of the king's loyal pawns. Used and discarded when they found a better way. When
So
they
are they
decided to
trying
go
to
even
make
deeper into their
immortal
madness
men?
and turn our king into a monster. Even if he didn't, he should have. He was desperate to win. And desperation doesn't leave room for conscience. Every scream, every scar, even if he didn't see it, he allowed it. That's as good as approving it.
So why didn't you fight back?
Against who? Merlin? The king? You don't fight gods when you're just a pawn on their board. You endure. You wait. And when the time comes, you either break, or you're left to clean up their mess. That's what I do. What I've always done. The monsters, the weirdness, the chaos. All of it leads back to them. We're left in the ruins of their grand plans, trying to uphold their ideals, fighting for what never was. It's time to bury all these fairy tales in a well-deserved grave. And that's what I do. Of course he'd say that. There's always a scapegoat and a convenient excuse for men like him. But it doesn't absolve him. Not when he was the one who unleashed this madness on all of us. He wanted victory, no matter the cost. And when you want something that badly, you stop looking too closely at what's being done in your name. And, after all, who said we were supposed to win this war? Who said we were supposed to survive? You've seen what they did, what he did. And that's not the end of the story. It's not the extent of their sins. Find the pieces of his soul. Put him back together, if that's what it takes. And then we, or I alone, if you decide to defy me, can end the cycle. Either way, we will get to his resurrection. I've seen it too many times to believe the cycle will be broken before it happens.
So
But know
Arthur's
this,
been resurrected
once he's
before.
whole, Arthur's power, his mistakes, and his madness will all return. And when that moment comes, I'll be there. Whether to stand with you or step over you. The choice is yours. Just remember that when that happens, and you stand by his side, there won't be room for both of you.
So he would potentially take over me?
Start. You've already started. But if you want the next piece, head to Kunacht. The Menhir there is failing. The weirdness swallowing what's left of the village. You will need to find another artifact. The shield our king gave to Palamedes. He was one of the king's finest. A voice of reason amidst the madness. But it didn't save him or his legacy from what they had coming. Find the shield. And then, well, we will meet again. We'll see if your perspective changes.
Oh, so I can't actually take the sword itself. Bow. Well, that's lame. King's Soul. Use King's Soul time slows down or killing restores a portion. I deflect all incoming projectiles. Automatically use it when you receive lethal damage. Dealing damage, small chance to create a word essence which can be collected to regenerate a portion of the soul. Finishers, damage increase. Ooh. Okay, that's not terrible. Oh. My health is increased by 10% my mana? That's not bad. Magic... Oh, that's receiving. Reduce the noise, sneak damage, blind sight are always critical. Invisible for 5 seconds. Sneak attack stun. Crit chance. Full restore. Damage reduction. Crits heal. Movement speed. Ooh, crits have a chance to apply bleed? Ah, that could be useful. Active stats, they take more damage. 2 more debuffs. Apply one is faster. And they deal more damage. So that would be 30. Okay. And then let's get the 8 in the strength that we need. So now we have the properness to use that sword that we got. So now we have all that. So look how much damage that has in. I have a +7. So let's maybe head over here, I'd say. Okay, let's not mess with that guy. I swear I blocked that too. I was really hoping I could actually just take Arthur's sword. You have a little alchemy station. Cute. Marcy, don't get stuck. There we go. Need that sage for healing potions. Yeah, we'll go this way.
Did you make sure that no one from the Queen's entourage was following your trail? Beware her spokespeople. And if you're acting on her behalf, be gone and perish! The first time I saw her was years ago, when night fell over Brockmiala, and the gatherers had already fallen into a peaceful slumber. Then, the first sign appeared, a harbinger of what was to come. The mist, thicker than ever before. Finally, from the milky shroud suspended between the earth and the sky, an unexpected procession emerged. Along with the mist came stinging troubles. The Queen, that's right. Troubles are like bee stings. Man swells from them, and later on, he doesn't even resemble a human anymore. The most important thing is that both Brock and Brockmiala were protected.
Your thing is wigging out.
Yes, that's the most important thing. It's the attire of many families from Brockmiala. It protected them,
I think that's
just like
your
it protected
eyes.
me. That's right, but I can't give it to you. It shields me from the Queen's gaze. I am invisible to her. I hope you understand. No one wants to be noticed by her. Depends on who's asking.
Are you?
Do you bring trouble? Or are you in need? Do you hear the buzzing of the bee swarm? Or are you carrying that noise yourself? No, I can't hear any buzzing from you. Hold on. You don't know what you're doing here yourself. And you are looking for answers. or with the right questions. Ah, well, same difference. My name is Brock. If you need something to shield yourself from evil, you've come to the right place. Of course.
Okay. Sage. Ooh, a charm. Carnations. Oh, this is actually perfect. Oh, I have 2 of them. So I can sell that one. Now I have 2 of these. And 2 of these. And 2 of these. Camelot Soldier Gladius. Cool. Oh yeah, we'll keep that. There we go, that's a little bit better. And then for the weapons, yeah, should be good. I want to keep the parrying sword and the Camelot one, because that seems interesting. We don't really need a cracked shield, because that's just bad. And then we just sell all the garbage. There we
I
go.
hope your protective beads won't get much use.
That's better. I can actually move. Yay! Wait. Come back here, you. Thank you. There's something wonky here. Oh. Aha. Ooh, I think it's like receiving failed damage. Something about that. Ooh, teleportation. What was with that, thingy? Come back here, Wolf. I want to test this out on you. Ooh, one shot. What is this? Where's this? Ancient Chrome Leech. Well, there's definitely something here. We leave an offering. Do we summon our boss?
Check it out. They did it. Somebody did it. Impossible. See,
Ghost.
someone's here. Damned morons!
Nobody could be stupid enough to actually fall for this.
And yet...
Hey, you there! We can't exactly see you because, you know, we're dead, but we can sense that you're here, so...
Congratulations! You've made it to the sacred site of knowledge!
Is that what we called it? I can't believe this shit. They actually fell for it. I can't believe it.
I know, right? Traveler, the knowledge you seek, the knowledge we druids decided to share with you is that...
You can kiss our dead magical asses and get the hell back to wherever you came from.
Oh, that's just rude. I might be immortal, but I'm pretty sure I can still stab you guys.
Oh yeah, I forgot. They always need answers, don't they?
Right.
What did you expect? A monster fight? Some grand artifact to carry you back home?
Kind of. I did expect to be surprised by a monster.
No monsters here. At least none you could fight.
Why not?
Yeah, you people and your treasures.
You remembered to take something with you?
Not really.
Here.
Is your artifact.
You must carry it with you at all times or else.
Eesh. They're like Daniel.
I can't. I just can't. Yeah. Now scrap.
Oh. I got mistletoe? Really? All concerned I didn't know that this was even here. That's just disappointing. Okay, so that's where that I would go, but I want to find Gallahan, if I can. Ouch. Yeah, I'm not fighting you, bear. Wait. I have a big sword. Yeah, that didn't work. Run away. I do not like fighting you. Yeesh. You're really not worth it fighting those bears. Just run away from them, I'd say. Now what is this?
Your armor won't save you. I'll strike you down.
Ooh. Ooh, a spell slinger. That gives me more spell power. So that could be really good for like a summoning build, I guess. Which I technically have the stuff for a pure summoning build. Hey, buddy. I've seen that sword thing before. Stop it. Nobody likes you.
Who's there? The living don't come around here without a good reason. What do you want? To bring me peace? The quiet I so long for? Ask for a blessing from the shrine? You don't want to do that. It never ends well. I'm haunting the shrine, against my will. I'm Kendall. Or I used to be. Hard to tell if I still am. Or only used to be. Maybe I usually am. I don't know. I'm too stupid for this. I once thought ghosts and wraiths must be wise. And yet, here I am. But that wasn't what you asked me. I don't remember much.
Oh, keeper.
They killed me on the spot. It was right here, exactly in this spot. And from that very moment, I've been bound to this shrine. But I don't want to be. My place is there, in the haunts of the south. I remember Berg. The others are a blur. I know we had a strong bond. We knew each other for years, served together for years. I need to finish my service. I need to rest somewhere more appropriate. Take my remains.
Okay. Oh, I am way off where I wanted to be. Nah, whatever. Carnations need for potions. There we go. Alright. Yeah, so we'll cross over here, then we'll head left. Me. You are a convenient person
Of course.
to have. That's not bad for like a spell build.
Of course. Take.
I'm still too heavy, really? Why?
Of course.
Yeah. I need, like, have a way to get rid of stolen stuff.
Take.
Oh, that's not bad. I thought I had a longbow. I assume I can still use the stolen versions. There we go. Wait. Okay. I need to go ahead and deposit like some of the armor and things. Okay, we follow this way. Tomb of the Good Druid. Ooh. Sounds interesting. Goodbye. I'll get you on the flip side. I'm not gonna be taking anything yet. Except for Annabelle. And this is meteorites. And take that view. Ooh, mana. infected skin. Well, that's new. Perfect. Awesome. Now what's over here? Some journals. Ooh, Battle Mage. Ooh, and a Cascade Dagger. Nice. Crit steal one more oh, no, consecutive. Ooh. Hang on. Oh, it's a bow. Bow. I thought it was a dagger. A consecutive damage per hit? But for dagger? I will take that, my friend. That wasn't a bad little diversion. Didn't see any tomb though. We did see a druid. And killed it. Oh, water pitcher. I thought that says witch's pitcher. And there's gotta be... Okay, so maybe it goes from over here to over there then? There's something. Magic person, maybe? His power... Some was his V, his power, his key shaped and shaped the destiny of Avalon. His name will be revered, seek knowledge. That does increase my magic.
The gardens. Where could Pride?
Oh, Pryden's dead. He died a while back, my guy. Ooh, what are you? Crookmaw. Cool. Okay, so we got everything over here. A world to win. Where is the guy then? Goodwin? Something like that, maybe? This bench just looks out of place. There you are. Okay, that was weird. Okay. Want to just go all the way over here and explore everything in chapter 1 before I go to chapter 2. Aha.
You
Who are
look like
you?
a worldly, well-travelled person. I'm not wrong, am I? Of course I'm not. Tell me, would you be interested in some incredibly rare, mysterious and precious items? Then let me introduce you to a one-of-a-kind collection of Arthurian relics. I assure you, you won't see anything like this anywhere else on Avalon. Here's an authentic Four-Dweller's tooth. And look, a bone from Sir Galahad's little finger. And over here, a fragment of a foot wrap worn by King Arthur himself, along with many other riches.
Weapon relic. These are all just scams. I think.
Hello. Oh, I see. You found my employees. Two gentlemen with rather unpleasant appearances, crude in behaviour, right? May I ask what happened to them? Or better yet, don't tell if they're gone. I assure you there is nothing shady about it. It's acquiring. Robbing a convicted felon, traitor or murderer with the noose with which he was hanged? Certainly not pleasant, but not a crime either.
Probably not.
I care how their absence temporarily affects my business, but I'm glad I got rid of them. God, working with those idiots was it's hard to find honest and at least somewhat competent in... Speaking of honest and competent, I'm giving you a real opportunity here. Think of...
Well, at least let me sell. Oh, that's creepy. I need to store a lot of stuff. Oh, that's not bad relic. I can sell that. that should help me out in the weight department a lot. There we go. That helps me out with all my weight issues. Don't fall for not locking all this stuff up. We'll see what about
For a
that.
start, you could get me a couple of drowner tongues. You can find drown. You seem capable. I believe that our partnership will be more. Yeah.
Okay, interesting. Sir Galahad. That's what his name is. Where do I find him? Let's see. Fall of Avalon, Sir Galahad. Oh, is that like the Act 1 end boss, or...? Oh, teleportation. Sweet. There we go. Thank you for all your free merchandise. Very much useful for me. Plus, I can also sell it back to you. And look how much weight that I freed up too, which is great. So let's maybe see if now I can go to the All-Mother Temple and kill those dudes there. Maybe I can also just like try getting one of those guys at a time. Maybe not. Maybe I need to upgrade this more. Oh my gosh. My keyboard keeps on disconnecting on me. I really need to find where I have that my other keyboard. And just say screw it. There we go. I do need those tongues for that guy anyway. Oh my gosh. So there is something right there too. Looks like there's a little bit of swimming involved, but not much. Looks like there's at least something here, so it looks like this is a shrine. Give 5% income healing, crit damage, give 1 ammo component. Yeah, and I don't got spell power increased by 10%. Okay, so I wonder that those are just like permanent buffs that I get. Because I do kind of want to try out one of the spells I have. Where is it? Ooh, that's cool. There we go, the wolf. Oh, and I can even do it too. And then the skeleton. But that requires 5 spirituality. I don't have that. So I can have 3 wolves. That could actually be quite useful if you think about it, because plus I do have stuff for a summon build. And it looks like that they don't lose health over time either. And they do follow me. So if I did go more into spirituality, I might be able to go like a more summon build. So I can use my skill points that I have, because I already have enough to wield the sword. And it doesn't look like keeping them out drains my stamina, or my mana, but it does prevent me from actually regenerating my mana, it seems like. Huh? What's with this? There we go. So it looks like I can still technically use my other weapons to attack. Get him, boys! It seems like I can't really attack that dude. So I just gonna be a bit of a running away. It looks like that there's something over there that I can probably get. Let's go into here, because that should keep me safe from that thing. And then I can... nothing there. Yeah, we'll just do this. I'm not sure what these soul cubes are. Summoning, here we go. Increase mana regen, reduce they... Okay, so summon limit is 3. And they increase... Ooh. Okay, that's not a bad one. Restore 10% HP. Gain health regen equal to 10% my mana regen. Oh, that's not bad. So do that. And then we'll get these two next. Now, can I upgrade my spells, I wonder? No. But this could actually be very fun, and now I can actually... I could technically even use that too, and it does not bad damage, really. But I kind of want to upgrade this more. Why can I not upgrade that? Is 7 really the max on that? Maybe? What is this? Banishes the target. Summons are banished for eternity instead. Okay, so that takes pretty much all my mana to do that, and I don't have one to boost that up, it seems like. So I almost feel like that the 3 wolves are technically better because that gives them more of a distraction. You're not going to keep on hitting me. I'm just going to keep on summoning a wolf. Way. Ow, okay, I didn't think that you'd be able to hit me. Yeah, okay. Ouch. Yeah, okay. Haha. I don't really care about all that. Alrighty. So now I figured out the way to actually do this. I can just summon out my wolves, and they just attack for me. Granted, they are not very strong because I've not been boosting up my thing. Yeah, take that, yo. Okay, if we keep on doing like this type of strategy, we will eventually get all of them. Okay, I kinda need to rest, and then I just summon out a wolf.
Without where I can speak and not fine, but no. Can I even? I will that. Yeah. Sure, I'm not.
summon. I mean, this may not be like the very most honorable way of doing it, but I don't care. If it works, it works, and I don't care. And plus, I'm also leveling up my magic at the same time, which is actually kind of good. Uh-oh, nope. Alright, there's one dead. I'm not even decked out fully for magic either. Nope. I need my summons. I have a distraction. Alright, nice. Yes. Haha. Now I actually can't really get to just take a look. Now what's really even in here? Since now I have the my summoning guards. I've been wanting to see what's in here for a while. I am not bound to because these guys have been a pain in my butt. They may not like me, but I am consistent. Okay, nice. So we now have finally got that done. Oh, that was so annoying. Turns out all I needed was to summon and just ring around the rosies, smack them from when my summons are ganging up on them. So now, I just have to kill Galahad. Question is, where the heck is he? Because that's the main quest, so I'm not doing that.
I thought about what you showed me. Thank you for trusting me. I heard rumors a long time ago, back when I was still an acolyte, about the sealed, pitch-black dungeons from which you could hear howling, rattling of chains, and other mysterious noises every night. The mere description of them could frighten a young man. Back then, but several years ago, she was supposed to go to the island asylum to treat the early symptoms of the Red Death. No wonder her husband was hoping for her safe return. But if she never came back, I've decided I can't keep turning a...
Ooh, okay.
That's very bad. More evidence that both you... Her husband is probably around 50 years old. So if you ever meet him, please pass this information on. Ah, yes. I wrote to the Prior to send another acolyte in my place. Well, in truth, I'll go to the Prior with the letter you gave me. It's time to honor... In the meantime, I... Certainly.
Yay. Oh. Yeah, I would still like to buy this, too. Because that actually just heals me, which is not a bad thing, anyway. So it says crit chance, incoming damage. Okay, so I really didn't need all three of them.
Certainly. Make...
To what?
Okay, so let's go ahead, because I think this is the guy that we were talking to about the ritual thing. Oh my gosh, I forgot that you're still there, dog.
Yes? How did it go? Bastards. If this is how they behaved when they were all still alive, it makes more and more sense that people got... But I don't get it, you know? Think about it. You have all this knowledge. You're practically... Why wouldn't you let the chosen few in on the secret? Why wouldn't you share the mystical? How are we supposed to figure these things out for ourselves? It would have been beneficial for all of us if their writings, their rituals, and their deeds would... Mistletoe? Really? They gave you mistletoe? Useless junk, and a parasite to boot. Really nice way of proving their point that we're unworthy of their knowledge. What? Changed? Changed how? Is it bad?
Dark magic.
Oh no. No. We already have the undead, the weirdness, and the Del Rita to worry about. We don't need yet a... Besides, it's a known druidic site. What if news of something They are ruthless in pursuing any remaining druids. If they've... Look, it's a small keep. People here know everything about each other. I don't even know. Maybe I told somebody about my peculiar interests. Oh, is it? Don't think I won't tell them exactly who conducted that ritual, and you won't be able to lie and say it was me, because I am not allowed to leave. We don't do anything, because I still can't leave the keep. You need to find a druid and make him... Two, actually, but they're nothing more than that. Maybe the other keepers have seen something. Dan's been patrolling the wall, though I doubt any druid would be foolish enough to hide this close to Camelot. Whatever you decide, please let me know when it's done.
Ooh, and there is one guy that wanted to fight in the duel. Okay, I need my 3 summons. Because otherwise the guy is actually kind of strong. Annoyingly so. But I hear you get good rewards for killing him. Or beating him in a duel, whatever you want to call it. Where is he? I want to say he's over here somewhere. There you are. Come on, boys, get over here.
It's you. I'm more than happy.
I just need them to distract him while I go ahead and do... Ouch. Gosh darn it! So I wonder that the skeletons are better or the wolves are. Because if the skeletons are better, I need way more mana for that. I also technically need to get my allocation up a little bit more. So, one more in spirituality. Oh, that increases my summons max health and damage by 5%. Okay. There we go.
Still, I'm more.
Attack him from behind. Almost there. Yes! Woo! Honorary blade, dual shield. Wait, on block deals 20% of your shield as damage? What? Ooh. To attack your enemies in 75% on successful parry. It does cost more to guard, but it's also good. And more damage than they're below max health. And then what are you? Max stamina, decreased stamina cost? I feel like that's better, isn't it? Yes, we lose out on 10% on stamina cost, but we increase our stamina too. And then crits restored, 10% stamina, increased melee damage. Text beam when health is below 0.5, max stamina. Crit chance by 0.5 when stamina is lower. And max stamina, movement speed when health is below. Oh, and we have less weight too, when we're full his gear. That's not bad. 5 gold after killing, spell power, mana, and damage. Okay, that's not bad. Max mana, full soul charge, 15 health after killing. I feel like that's almost better for me at this point. Stamina regen and crit chance. And I can actually use it right now, so technically this is better because I would need 8 endurance for the 5% max health. So we'll do that. And then we need the encumbrance. That gives me more crit chance, which is good. Alright, not bad.
We ain't safe here. You'll regret this!
Okay, I think I got a pretty good shield going on right now.
Your wealth is ours. Say your prayers. Is that right?
Okay, that is not shabby right now. This shield is actually pretty good. Cause I feel like it takes a lot less stamina to actually just block than my other shield did, than this one. So that's pretty dang good, I feel like. Okay, so let's go ahead. We can get some of the side quests that we have done if we want. But let's also maybe try and check some of these places out. Poor horsey. I want to be able to do something with this thing, but I ain't got nothing to do. Oh, decrease fall damage by 50? That's not bad.
Remain vigilant.
Oh, it's still a little bit heavy too. There we go. Because I feel like for my specific like build type thing, it's actually not a bad idea to do what I'm doing. So I need to get rid of those. We can also get rid of this. Because we'll just upgrade the dual knight's trousers. I mean, that bow's still pretty decent too. Because like technically I want to be wearing this one just for the extra damage.
I like it when things are quiet.
Where's my pokey stick? Here it is. So yeah, why can I not upgrade it to level 8? I have everything that I need. So that's 8 armor, which is better than what I have. So I will take rid of that. Oh, and if I upgrade the shield, it does more damage on blocking and attack, and the parry. So that can be really good, actually. Holy. Okay. So, award to win. Let's go over here. I do have his tongues.
For a start, you seem... I believe that... Yes?
Oh, I guess I didn't grab him. Because that's right, because I died the last time. Take the bone, the heart, and the tongue. And then we'll see that we can go over like here. And there is also that one place that gives me like a pet or something. So let's maybe go fully over this way, I guess. We'll see what we can do here. And we'll just kill everything that we can, because why not? Now we'll grab these ethereal cobwebs. Oh. Huh? Oh!
You, this, take.
Bee Queen Invitation.
An invitation. The Queen. Her word. The highest law. I am a servant.
Profession that looks like hope. Rune Village and see what happens next. Ooh. There we go. The Winter Prism. Charge by dealing coal. We'll take that for sure. Oh, it is right over here. There we go. I have all them at full health, which should be useful against this queen lady. I need to find a way over there, though. Maybe I can get up somewhere. There's gotta be some way of doing it. Let's full heal too. We did take some minor damage. We don't need copper. I still have no idea what the copper is really used for. how exactly are you going through that, Mr. Deer? Maybe if I go all the way over here? Oh, teleportation. Sweet. That's actually useful. Ooh, meteor. I thought I hit my E, not my 3. But that meteor ray is going to be very much useful for us. Come on. There we go. You're creepy. But that probably means this is the proper way to go. Oh, so even just having my summons out slowly upgrades my magic ability. Oh, that's really useful to know. I'm expecting one of these to actually just come out and attack me, to be honest. Alright. Shrine of Fear. There you go. Shrine of the Bear. 5 bear claws. Physical damage. Okay, cool. Well, we now at least know where that is. I don't know what I use the Devil's Snare for. So we keep on going this way, I guess. And eventually we are going to get to the right spot. Oh, I saw something. Yeah, he doesn't take any damage unless he has like an insane amount of health. He killed 2 of my guys. Ow. Well, let's do this Brahmin No Face, or whatever his name is. Get my 3 summons out. Ancient cave. So it looks like this is a protected area. I think there might have been some things I missed in like the prequel.
There's nothing for you here, Wanderer. The doors are closed. And if I couldn't open them, you won't either.
Who
Tyrannus of the Thoid tribe, Dalriata. And you?
Dalriata. With the soon-to-be dead.
Likewise. Great minds think alike. And apparently they're drawn to the same places. If you're set on going further, you'll need every bit of life force you have. A curse for killing a member of the Thoid tribe could take half of it. I thought that since you're here, you'd know what lies behind these stone doors.
Nope.
Many have tried. I thought I was worthy, but I keep failing. I've been camped here for 3 moons.
3
There's
months.
no life for me outside this cave. If I can't get through, this is where my story ends. This is my destiny, one I chose for myself. I'll either get through or die trying. But my strength is fading. This isn't how I wanted it to end.
I like your get up.
It is death and magic. It draws its power from the ancient mist. Of those who went hunting for it, only a scant few ever returned to their tribes. Look for the mist, and in the mist for antlers and an evil eye. They say its feet don't touch the ground. Though those are the words of the madman who somehow survived an encounter with it. We call them the Mist Bearers.
Mist Bearers.
Everyone from Thoid wants to face one of those wraiths. And I'd love to get my hands on one of their corpses. Those are priceless and can be used for strong magic. If you manage to slay the Mist Bearer, I'll pay you in gold for everything you bring back. At least I'll get something out of this pointless mission. Then maybe I'll invite you to further collaboration. Return alive and you'll find out. Good luck, Wanderer. May fate be kinder to you than it has been to me.
I won't fail. I have my wolves with me. And they are surprisingly useful. They're weak, but very much useful. Let's go this way. So it seems like that there's a couple different variants for different potions. I have 2 alchemy stations here. Makes no sense. I don't want to fill up my inventory on stuff. There we go. Not sure what I'll use the spoiled meat for, but it's worth something. I thought they would let me take that item. Bit of a shame that it doesn't. Whatever. Ooh, cool. Oh, I thought that was like a crack for something deeper. Really? All the way over here and nothing? Oh, it goes down. Oh, that's creepy. Okay, this is probably the boss. Oh, that's cool. Where's my prize? Locksman at 10% or 100% for 10 seconds. Thunder Lash. Is that really all I got? Was the 2 things? Ooh, we have something new for Arthur's memories? That dude was not that difficult either. So what do we get exactly? Ignites enemies when they hit you in close combat. Ooh, that's a good armor relic. Medium lightning shock. Ooh, that's cool. Wonder what that does. I'm keeping that armor relic. That's for sure. That thing sounds amazing. Ignite enemies that hit you? Because then they'll constantly be taking damage. So that's actually really, really good, I feel like. I mean, it may not do like a ton of damage, but it's still free damage. So I get 207 XP from them. our agility up a little bit more, which is nice. There we go. I honestly did not see that sheep's head there. I'm glad I took a look at that spot too. Oh yeah, I've already been down there. Right in the butt. No wait, isn't... I would say this is where that I've been before.
I see you did it. Impressed. I wish I'd been the one to face the Mistbearer, but I bow to the one who managed to slay it. Excellent. And here's your reward.
Oh. Block of ice.
Yes, I did. With your courage, you've proven yourself a worthy candidate
An
for the ranks of the
alchemist
Alchemists
guild.
Guild.
Ooh.
And to be honest, it's been a long time since I've felt this confident about a new guild member. So, if you're interested, what do you say?
Sure.
We have a valuable member, a researcher of the weirdness named Eckhart from Connacht. A very wise man. I have my own mission to complete, so finding out why he hasn't contacted us falls to you. I'll mark his workshop on your map. If something unfortunate has happened to him, let's meet at the statue of the Morning Harpist in Connacht.
Cool. Alrighty, so now we just have to get over on this side, I guess. So it doesn't seem that we can get way up there. Ah, this must have been the way that we needed to go before. And here's a bandit camp, I'm guessing.
What's that noise? I'll make you pay for that. I'm not beaten yet. That's all you've got. You're only making me angrier.
There we go. Perfect ring for a warrior. Ooh, a bow. Unfortunately, I am heavy now. But that bow does apply burn, which isn't a bad thing. So that's gonna be from where that we can get that. Let's fuel it so we can put in our stash. Build up a chill. Huh. Oh. Oh, this is one that's actually pretty dang good. We want to keep that. Okay. Now we have more stuff that we can actually grab. There we go.
Keep your wits about
Don't care about any of that other stuff.
Who goes there?
Hi. Goodbye.
We have company.
Oh, you think?
Stay focused. You're in for a world of pain!
Okay, so there's the Akron autobiography. Research journal. That was easy. Just grab your coin. Alright, nice. So that's kind of one of the only other spots that we haven't really been able to look at all that much. I'm still not quite sure how then we can get through to there. Oh my gosh. How did I not see that before? I knew there had to be some way of getting across, but I didn't realize that it was just... Oh wait, isn't that like the same vines I had took before? From the Cave of Fear place? Because it looks like it, almost. No, it looks like a wolf snout. Whoops. I think I do have that fall potion, so maybe I should drink that first. And then fall down there. Okay. And then I can also drink that potion to increase my max health too. That should help out as well. I mean, I'm sure that there's an easier way to get down. Or a safer way, I should say. Okay, yeah, this was technically supposed to be the way. I want to do the fast and quick way, not the long, boring kind of way. Ah.
You here. She is there. You will take the path. You will hurry. Every queen needs
Oh, so we're supposed to marry the queen. Huh.
Consort. You. Brock Miala. Home. Life. Life need. We want. Brock. Consort. Traitor.
So he was the original
refused.
king.
The queen's heart is. The queen.
Oh, so I guess I just get teleported in there. Alright. After this, we'll... Oh. Head home? I assume I'd probably go this way. Okay, yeah. Because now it looks like it's all alive with honey and stuff. Which we can't do anything with, it seems like. I'm not sure if you guys know this about me, but I absolutely hate bees. Like with a passion. I do not like them whatsoever. So, Queen must die. I don't care.
My knight, protector, you are here. I have waited so long for you. This is my home. I need someone to bridge the gap between my home and the world. Someone to care for. There is one who betrayed me. He was mine. I entrusted him with the hive. With me, such betrayal is unforgivable. Find him and silence his song. Now go. I have expressed my will. You must fulfill it.
don't plan on dying today.
We shall.
Wow, you have a lot of health, lady. But you don't seem to be very strong by yourself. Look how much damage that we've already done for it. It's only just been like maybe 2 minutes. And I already have almost 40 stacks of bleed on the lady. There we go. Queen's honey. Sourcing from her, very nice. Poison up, we can add more. Okay. Ah, so let's see. I think technically we might get better rewarded that we actually be her consort, because it seems like we get a sword that might inflict poison.
I have some that he was such big fun. Now, then my
Seems like that you don't need to side with the queen to get the sword. So regardless of which decision, you get the sword. Okay, this is the one. Alright guys, unfortunately, I gotta go to bed. I got work in the morning. But we will check out the honey that we got. Here it is. Oh, wow. That's really good. Holy. Because it seems like that honey restores full. Oh, there's a physical damage boost I was hoping for. Let's just do sneak damage by 0.2%. That's not bad. Weapon now applies burning. Perfect. So we have one that inflicts burn, but that's on enchant. So now, in theory, with this one, I should always be applying burn, and I have a chance to apply poison to them as well. So basically, I get triple status. Poison, burn, and bleed. That's insane. Alright, we went from 17 to 0.3 in a couple of hours.